Coming up, the UI presidential search to replace Bruce Harreld is coming to a close. And later, a UI professor honors a theater icon.
I'm live at Dwayne Banks Field, and I'll tell you about the Hawkeye-Hoosier matchup later in sports.
All that and more coming up on this Thursday morning edition of DITV News. Don't go anywhere, DITV News starts right now. Good morning and thank you for tuning in. I'm Shivansh Ahuja. This morning we are experiencing some end of semester technical difficulties, but the show must go on. The University of Iowa presidential search is wrapping up. The Board of Regents is meeting today and tomorrow to select the next president. The new president is expected to be announced around 4 p.m. on Friday. Keep up with the DI for more updates as these events unfold. DI Executive Editor Sarah Watson is here in the newsroom to talk us through the people that could be the next top hawk. Sarah, what can you tell us about the 4 finalists?
Thanks, Shivansh. So the finalists all have academic administrative experience, which is a departure from the 2015 search that selected President Bruce Harreld, who is a business executive in IBM and Kraft Foods. So the first candidate is Hari Osofsky. She's the Dean of Penn State College of Law and described by colleagues as having infectious energy and a real student-focused leadership. Her scholarly work involves climate law and international legal scholarly work. The second candidate is Barbara Wilson. She's the Vice President of the University of Illinois Systems and the Vice President for Student Affairs. She has been described by colleagues as being transparent and a team builder. Some of her key achievements include creating stricter sexual misconduct guidelines for the university systems and steering the university systems through the pandemic as Student Affairs Vice President. The third candidate is Wendy Hensel. She is the Provost of Georgia State University and the Vice President for Academic Affairs. She has led the university also through the pandemic and has created innovative systems using artificial intelligence chatbots to make higher education more accessible to students. The fourth candidate and the only internal candidate is College of Education Dean Daniel Clay. He has been described by some of his former colleagues at Missouri as a no-nonsense leader. Other leaders in the College of Education did not do interviews with us, opting to send us statements instead. And his candidacy is the only one that's giving some faculty on campus some pause. He is the only internal candidate, and several shared governance members are looking for more outside perspectives. So all of the candidates do have that academic administrative experience, but we will see on Friday who will be the next president of the University of Iowa. Back to you, Shivansh.
Thanks for the update, Sarah. April is Autism Awareness and Acceptance Month. Autism is a condition where the brain is wired uniquely, causing differences in how people experience the world. There are many misconceptions around autism because of the stereotypes, but those can often be damaging to those with the disability. Some stereotypes can even make it hard for people, especially women, to get diagnosed. This then makes it hard for these girls to get the support they need. Lee Burdett Williams from the College Autism Network said, quote, "Boys and girls are socialized to behave is different, and so for girls who have social and communication behavioral challenges, they kind of show up in really different ways." Economic class can also impact whether or not someone is able to get diagnosed due to the cost of the tests and resources to help those with autism. Having an understanding of autism and listening to people can help with acceptance and end the stigma around it. Now, we've been enjoying some nice weather lately. Let's take a look at today's forecast.
Things are really heating up, Hawkeyes. Summer is almost here. Today will be mostly sunny with a high of 73 degrees. Tonight, temperatures will drop into the high 40s. Today is going to be very sunny out, and on Friday and Saturday, you can expect the same temperatures. The rest of the week will have partly cloudy skies and rainy showers. Expect warmer temperatures on Sunday and Monday. Are you ready for summer? Back to you, Shivansh.
Thanks for the update, Kennedy. A UI professor is the newest Guggenheim Fellow and is using the funds to pay homage to a theater legend. Tracy Morris is the UI's first Black professor of poetry and plans to honor the trailblazer Ira Aldridge with a book. Aldridge was an African-American actor and performer in the 19th century, and Morris has been studying him for a decade. Morris was inspired by Aldridge's journey as a Black person in the arts. Morris said, quote, "He just refused to let the world make him smaller. He was determined to make the best of the world, to make himself big, and in turn make the world bigger." Morris looks forward to using her platform to honor the trailblazers that came before her. The Iowa New Play Festival is back this year. This event features 4 full productions and 9 readings in the first week of May. The new play is typically presented as a full week of in-person theater, but this year there will be a mix of live and filmed content, as well as one outdoor audio experience. These works are put on and being created by students within the university. Margot Scarina from the UI Theater Department said, quote, "It's a way to share with the Iowa City community the work that's been done in the department over the last year." These shows will only be available for a few weeks, so be sure to check out these exciting new productions. If you're still looking to get vaccinated and aren't planning to stick around after finals, today might just be your chance. Student Health is offering the appointments of the single-dose Johnson & Johnson vaccine today in the West Lawn building. People who get the shot today will be fully vaccinated by the time summer rolls around. Students can schedule their appointments by signing in to MyUI. As a reminder, students with a completed vaccine card can stop by the IMU for a $10 Iowa City Downtown District gift card. President Biden made his first address to Congress on Wednesday. In this speech, he covered a range of topics, including several infrastructure proposals. One of these proposals was a $1.8 trillion package that would create new spending on childcare, paid leave, and education. Biden also recommitted to not imposing a tax increase on anyone making less than $400,000 a year. Additionally, Biden urged Congress to take action regarding gun control before May 25th. This is the anniversary of George Floyd's death. His speech was given to a joint session of Congress just before his 100th day in office. Now let's toss it to Michael live for an update on Hawkeye baseball.
Thanks, Shivansh. I'm live at DeWayne Banks Field, where the Hawkeyes are headed to Bloomington, Indiana for a crucial 3-game series against the Hoosiers. Currently, Indiana sits at 2nd in the Big Ten standings, but after a weekend sweep of the Northwestern Wildcats, Iowa is now sitting in 4th. Senior Zeb Adrian was awarded Big Ten Player of the Week honors after his stellar performance at the plate, where he batted 10 for 14, batting home 5 RBIs and scoring 7 runs himself. He is the 2nd Hawkeye in a row to win this award, as Ben Norman won it just 1 week ago. Iowa is only 2 games behind the Hoosiers in the standings, meaning that this series will be a great one to watch. Now let's toss it back to Destiny in the sports studio for more.
Thanks, Michael. 2 Iowa men's tennis players racked up their last Big Ten postseason honors. Senior Career Olive was voted All-Big Ten first team for his 2nd season in a row. Olive is also Iowa's all-time wins leader with 164 combined wins in doubles and singles. Along with Olive is senior Will Davies. Davies received the Big Ten Sportsmanship Award for his 2nd year in a row. Davies and his double partner Oliver Okonkwo are currently ranked 4th in the country, and the duo has a record of 10-2 overall. The Hawkeyes begin the first round of the Big Ten tournament at 10 a.m. against the Michigan State Spartans. Back to you, Shivansh.
Thanks for the update, Destiny. Thank you for tuning in to DITV Now. We'll be back live in studio on Monday. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Shivansh Ahuja from Iowa City. Have a great day.